me. You want to see him. There's your boy. What's up, folks? Pouncer Park, as so often we are. And Pouncer's going bug hunting. You guys know that, right, baby? We've been having some wardrobe malfunctions, but we're working on it. Yep. We went to look at other harnesses, and he had other harnesses. Well, there's something I'm doing wrong, I think. I don't know. I just don't feel confident enough. So we go step by step, and I left this leash on. You know, he doesn't care. Trust me, he doesn't care at all. We'll see how the harness does today. I changed a few things on it. Now we'll see what's up. Oh, we're getting cool messages. So, if you're new, Pouncer's an African Serval Cat. He's 7 months old. He's just a baby. And when we go live, people come and ask us the same exact questions that other people asked us last time we were live. But that's okay. Pouncer's been on here since she was an itty bitty baby, which is only 7 months ago, you know. Not even. Figure 7 months ago. And so let's figure he was 8 weeks 5 months ago. Oh, man. Yeah, he's growing fast. And we get a nice crew of people on here when we go live. We get people from all over the world. What's that, baby? What's that, baby Pouncer? That's your leash. It's your leash. It's making a noise. See? It's all right, buddy. It's all right. I'm here. I'm here. It's just your leash. Promise. You can wag your tail. Wag your tail. Okay. You're good. I'm here. I'm here. Alright. Goat hamster. What's the word, bro? We're looking for bugs. Pouncer does nightly bug hunting. He's never caught anything, but he's trying. He's trying hard. Man, we went to war yesterday and today. Today he was good. Pouncer's a Serval Cat. And yesterday, man, he ripped me up. What's up, Cesar Palacios? ¿Qué tal estamos? Yesterday, he ripped me up so bad. He didn't mean to, but he really did. If I would have posted pictures, you would honestly, kidding aside, you would say, someone tried to decapitate that guy and stopped in the middle. That's how bad it was. There's blood all over me, like all over my shirt, like soaked. It wasn't his fault. He just got me in a bad spot. He's trying to jump over me, and his nails were just so long. It was my fault. So today, I used my trick for nail cutting of cats, and I got all of his front nails. Yeah, and he's happier, and I'm happier. So it's easier for us both. It's just that it took a long time because he kept hiding the new clippers. Whenever I got nail clippers, he would hide them. For real. He's so smart. Whoa! Bro, I'm not that fast. Wait for me. What do you see? What do you see, Pouncer? What do you see? See the bird? He's fast. What's up, Dr. Ben? Yeah, it's Serval, just S-E-R-V-A-L. Who cares how you spell it? Now last time, he remembers everything. Last time we were here, no, you're not wrong. It matters how you say it. We were here, and he remembers everything. There was a bird right on top of this fence, and it was like tweeting, but like sort of almost like making fun of him, and it would follow him wherever he went. And he remembered. He wants to look at it now. You know, he's still not able to hunt, believe it or not. These cats don't. Oh, your good boy goes to the bath. He always goes to the bathroom, same spot. They stay with their mom till they're 1, like a full year. Wait up! I'm coming. I'm trying. Jesus Christ, I'm trying. All right. Oh, he's in pretty good shape. You're in good shape. You're a lot better than me. God knows. He tries to get me in shape. But that's okay. I get him in shape too. And so, since he's only 7 months, he still doesn't know how to kill anything. He tries, but he couldn't kill the ant that was in the house the other day. Wait, you stop. Okay. Good boy. All done. You're good, broski. We don't see many planes here. So he's serious. What's that? What's that mechanical? Can we eat it? Pouncer loves birds. He must have had like 12 chicks today. But he's out of quail. That's okay. The company we use, actually a lot of companies have out of quail. We don't know what's up with that. Look at him. What's up, Rob, with the ranch? You got a skunk. Oh, wow. Are you really a doctor? Wake up for me. Wake up for me. Oh, you didn't climb it, huh? All right. That's cool, man. Pet skunk. Is it stinkified, whatever you call it? I don't know the word. You subbed. Oh, we're so happy to have you, bro. Are you a real doctor? Bin in Arabic means son, like son of somebody. Like Osama bin Laden. Maybe not a good example, but he was Osama, son of Laden. You're from the UK. Yeah. So you looked at this center here, this defense mechanism. I'm not sure what you mean. What's the defense mechanism? Oh! What do you mean, bro? It's a defense mechanism. So, I feel like a king today, man. Having cut his nails, what I do is, I take a blanket and I wrap him up like an enchilada, right? Then I put a towel over his head so he can't see. Because otherwise, like once you get near the nail, he retracts his foot. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, you're so fast. So, now, since you have a towel on his head, he can't see, but he can feel. So if you touch the nail even that you're going to cut, then he goes nuts. So you have to just chop it off right away. And then he's fine. Better for him, better for you. Wrap him up like enchilada, is what I say. Hooey lamb. Where'd you get that thing? You're mad. I'm not mad at anybody. Well, Pouncer's dad, his name is Swaggers. He's all over the internet. I rescued him in Africa. The story is in the biography here on YouTube. And Pouncer is his son. You're crazy for owning that. That's for sure. You gotta be a little crazy. Maybe a lot crazy. Oh, it's so much work. It's so much work. It's a tremendous sacrifice. But I succeeded in cutting his nails today. You guys don't know what an achievement that is. You don't know. Oh, God, he hates it so much. And so do I. And he hides the clippers. There's like 5 clippers, all new, that he's hidden. I'm telling you, he finds things. Even if you lock him up, he finds them. He knows. Pretty cool. Thanks, bro. So, finally, I found one. And yeah, man, I just wrapped him up in that towel, sat on his back, which is what you got to do, hold him from behind, and then let out a foot at a time and just started cutting. And he didn't like it, and I honestly didn't care one bit. But I haven't done his back legs. I kind of forgot to do his back legs, but we'll do them later. In jiu-jitsu, I had him in mount. So I guess we'll be doing some sort of almost like a reverse mount, which is not even really a thing. But we'll see. It's good for leg locks. What do you see? Oh, he's looking for the kitty cat. There's a cat that lives over here that sometimes he visits. A little cute little white cat. He always holds out hope. And he remembers every spot that we go to. Pouncer, I always say he's such a good boy, and he is. But he wasn't yesterday, man. Yesterday he was, oh, you were so bad yesterday? He kept, like, jumping on me. He didn't mean to hurt me, but, man, he hurt me so bad. And then, like, putting 2 feet on the back of my neck to push off, and then my ears, and my ear is bleeding, my neck is bleeding. I couldn't stop the bleeding for a long time. All right, I'm coming. Okay, I'm here. I mean, I really couldn't stop the bleeding. There was blood everywhere, all over my car. I mean, I filled up so many paper towels. It's okay, buddy. It was disgusting. And that was when I said, no more, that's it. Yeah, I just let it go too far. And people think I'm kidding. He hides the clippers. Once I get him, you put him down for 1 second. or you have it in the bed, or even in the car. He took him out of the car. I couldn't believe that one. But I found one which he hid under the bed. I was like, no, I'm not even letting this go into my hand. I got him. Sounds like he nicked the blood vessel. Oh man, what's up, Twisted Sevenfold? I don't know, man. Like his claw, I think it went through my ear, to be honest. Like a botched earring job, like a botched piercing. I didn't even know an ear could bleed that much. It wouldn't stop bleeding. And my neck, that was a bad one because I didn't realize how bad it was. You know, it stung, but you know, something on me always stings. But then I was working out, I was doing push-ups, and I don't feel just like liquid going down my neck and stomach and everything. It was blood. I didn't realize it. It was so bad. I have a picture of me that, you know, you're going to think I came out of a torture camp. He always stays by my side. You know, his leash is right on the floor. And this thing is retractable. He could run. But he's a good boy. You can walk him without a leash. He's a good dude. And today, oh man, he knows he's dominating that. Can a skateboard? That'd be dope. Never tried that. The question is, can he surf? They love water. And I love surfing. We're only like an hour from the beach. It's worth finding out. These cats have been in the ocean. Are you from Boston or Long Island? I'm from Long Island, but I lived in Boston. Good for you. You have a good ear. He's in night mode. Yeah, wait till he goes to sports mode. The ears go down. And he thinks he's hunting something. And he thinks he's all that. He suddenly thinks he's the belly button of the world. But he's a very sweet cat. It was just yesterday, and his nails were so long. I think they were like bothering him. I think that, you know, part of him was just telling me my nails are too long. They need their nails cut, you know. But there's other options. There are nail, like, what do you call them? Like grinders you can use. Various things you can put over nails, which would never work on him, but they work for regular cats. You could use a nail file, like a woman uses, and they'll do it themselves. You can do that. But I was like, the hell with that. You know, I'm cutting them. I just needed the personal victory. JMG, how you doing? He's a serval. I get asked that question more than probably anyone gets asked any question in the world. Except for another thing. I'm a Spanish teacher, and I'm always asked, like, how do you say? How do you say? How do you say? How do you say? Nail files aren't exclusive to women. Don't be sexist. I think I am a sexist. I'm just kidding. He's awesome. Thank you, brother. Happy to have you. We have some regulars. Oh no, I think that you might be tied up, buddy. Can you figure this out? So I don't have to go back there? Or are you gonna just keep wrapping it? Oh, that's cool too. Alright, so tell you what, I ain't going back there. Wait. You're trapping yourself. You're trapping yourself. Wait! Any maniac? Damn it, bro. What do you do? You're tripping. Wait, Pouncer, I can't do it if you're pulling on it, especially. This is not... Oh, what did you do? Oh, what a bad boy. What a bad boy. What a bad boy. I'm just kidding. You're cool. You're good, baby. So... this is the park. We come here a lot. In the daytime, we go to a different park every day. At night, we used to go to a different one every day. You're here? Twisted Sevenfold, where are you at? Stank and Queef, how you doing, man? But now, at night, he likes coming here. He's got like a whole ritual. He knows where everything is. And cats like... they're like ritualistic. They have OCD. Cats like a schedule. They want things to be the same. I'm coming. They don't like new things. But with that said, hold on. With that said, you know, servals are especially like that. And so I don't want them to be standoffish with other people. And I don't want them to be scared of things that are new. Like, what if I were to... you know, God forbid something happens to me. I want to know he's going to be okay in a new place. So I try to take him to new places every day. I've done that since he was little. And I try to introduce him to people, but when he was a baby, I mean, he's still a baby. Oh, you got, oh, a big bug. Now, watch how he doesn't know how to kill it. Alright, you got a big beetle. Alright, smush and squish it. You see how he can't kill it? He puts his foot on it, but he doesn't know to smush it. Smush it. You gotta smush it, bro. Squeeze and smush and squash. Give it a pouncer pounce. Don't eat it. Ew, don't eat it. Ew, 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 don't eat it. Ew! You pig, you ate it? Oh, God. That's disgusting. What's up, Paquito? Life of RC, what's the word? Let's see what you said. Man, that sucks. Yeah, we're near the hood. Pouncer loves it. I can't believe you ate that, you little pig. Yeah, they eat insects. Well, that's your first kill. Congratulations, you ate a beetle. First thing he ever killed. Oh, that's new. Congratulations. I'm coming. I'm not as fast as you. Bro, I'm 59 years old, right? Ease up on daddy. Ease up. Simone or Simon, how you doing, man? I want one. Me too. It's got to crave what you have, right? Actually, there's one available. There's two available from separate places for free, which never happens. Just happens to be. But you have to be really equipped. You know, you have to have an outdoor enclosure and all sorts of shit. You got to be in a legal state. You got to have all their food ready. You got to be crazy. You got to give up like little things like your marriage and your job. Little things, you know. And you got to be able to spend hours and hours and hours a day with it. So they're not like regular cats. They're not like Bengal cats or Savannah cats. Whoa! I'm coming! No one can keep up with you. No matter how long the leash. Tomorrow I'm going to get him a 48 footer if they have that. This one's only 16 feet. But by the time he gets to the end, I haven't even started yet. We try to go live on TikTok every day, but you can't, there's no camera light. So we come here, not that we don't want to come here, but then we go on to TikTok live at night when he plays. So point is, if you want to see us later, go to TikTok at Pouncer the Cat or at Swaggers the Cat. Either way it'll work. I don't know why they both work, but they do. I want 2 male and female. Huh. Well, there's 2 males available right now. Hey, it's Kai. Oh, hail Kai. About time. We were wondering where you were. People keep asking. They keep asking what kind of cat is that. And without you, I don't even know what to say. You're in charge of that. Nah, they live much longer than that, man. I work with servals in the zoo. There's a couple that are 36. They live a long time. Don't believe what you see on Wikipedia and all that garbage. There's only a few people that have servals. You know, Wikipedia, they're going by Wikipedia, you know what I'm saying? Like Google, they'll look up something, someone will say something, then everyone, what's the matter, baby, you tired? Everyone else, how many chicken sandwiches? It's one of these things. A lot. It's sprinting. Oh, bro. Oh, they're the fastest cats in the world. And I'm not. How much are they? I know, I didn't buy them. Figure $5 grand. Oh, you tired? See, in the wild, I can't do it. I just can't. I'll get you a longer leash. In the wild, they'll hunt by jumping, but they'll sprint first. So that's why it gets tired. Oh, shit. They'll sprint, then they'll jump. All right. I'm trying. They'll sprint, then they'll jump. And if they see a fish, they'll smack it. Oh, a Pouncer smack attack is whack. You're going to go up this thing? He hasn't climbed it in a few days. No, they're the fastest cat. They're not the fastest top-end cat. That's a cheetah. It doesn't matter what the top end is. Who cares what the top end of your car speed is? You care about pickup, man. That's why they're such good hunters. Much better than cheetahs. Cheetahs are a bunch of cheetahs. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, bro. What are you doing to me? Don't take me in circles. He doesn't want you to see that he's resting, see? It's okay, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, I don't even know where you are. See, I couldn't even see you. What do you want from me? See, this is why it's important that the leash be connected to a harness, not their neck. Because otherwise, he's a cat, not a dog. It would hurt their neck. Although people think they're like dogs. They're nothing like dogs. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe some serval played fetch. All cats can play fetch. It doesn't make them dogs. Cats are cats, dogs are dogs. You want to climb? It's good for you. Oh, he's wearing me out tonight, boy. I think he just discovered he could run with this leash. This is a new one. It works a little different than the other ones, but it's supposed to be comfortable. That's not a lot. Well, you could throw us some money then, since you're so rich. Why don't you throw us some gifts? Buy Pouncer a dog stroller. That'd be nice. You can afford it, right? Why don't you buy Pouncer some new spots? Or maybe even a stripe. Your pet skunk is around 6. That lives at 12. Well, the point is, he's here now. He's here now. And you can go over to him. You got a chihuahua. And you can smell him. And you can just imagine him. What's that? Hold on a second. What's your belly hanging so low for? How chubby is you? That's your leg? Oh, weird view. Hey, Christina, how you doing, girl? So anyway, pets, their only flaw is he's trying to find his girlfriend. No, that's me. Their only flaw is their lifespan. So that's why it's so important. Imagine he already passed away, and you can go back in time and sniff him and hug him and love him. Well, that's you, man. You just went back in time. Here you are now with your baby, Love him up, because we can't do it forever. And time, it's so fleeting, it's ephemeral. We're good, Christina. I cut Pouncer's nails. Now that sounds like nothing, right? You wouldn't mention that if it were a person. Wait up for me. Try, bro, try. But yeah, time does pass fly, and we will never be here again. Why is his belly hanging like low in the back? Looks like he got neutered. What's that? Oh, Kai, is that you again? Thank you so much. The money from my job and my gas station. Thank you so much, Kai. Kai, don't send us any more money. I worked at the gas station. I know what it's like when I was your age. It's too much work. Don't waste it on us, for real. That's a good half hour of work. I'm not kidding. He'll get that stroller anyway. I'm looking at used ones, because there's no need to get a new one. And some of them have these little tiny silly wheels, but the ones with the big wheels, almost like bicycle wheels, that's what we're looking for. Thanks so much, Kai. You're a good man. Always so generous. I'll try. You gotta have some patience, bro. This is such a good workout. You're tired. You got a bathing bag for your cat. Nice. Because she fights. Hold on a second. What am I trying to take? Here's hygiene. Another thing. The only thing he likes. Yeah, some cats don't like baths. Pouncer loves it. He loves water. Jump into any pool. They jump into lakes. Swaggers has jumped into lakes like every day. Swaggers once. I'm coming. Swaggers once jumped off of a boat. We were in a boat. He thought we were fishing. I wasn't. He's very zoomy, Christina. And so Swaggers just jumps off the boat. No leash, nothing. Because on the boat usually it's good, and goes on the water, comes back up with a fish. All right, so he's got the fish in his mouth, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you doing? You can't swim now. But he could. Salvador water they've been seen playing it and catching for yeah. And so he's swimming with the fish, but he's swimming the wrong way. So I had to go chase him, swimming, you know. And I used to be a good swimmer, but I'm not anymore. And oh god, it was so hard. And then when I caught him, he wouldn't let go of the fish. He was still alive. Oh, it's just terrible. What do you feed him? Mice, rats, chicks, ducks, a lot of chicken parts, and it gets a special grind that has special minerals and stuff. So he gets what he would get in the wild, and a special blend of things, because, you know, the wild is not always the best teacher. We know more than the wild knows, because we know what the wild offers, but then we have our own, some of human knowledge. So, you know, we know he needs extra calcium and phosphate binder and all that stuff. You had a horse do that today. Oh, wow. I love horses. Oh, my God. So do you ride a lot, Christina? I have a friend named Zoe who loves horses. Actually, a lot of my friends have horses, and I haven't been on a horse in forever. I'd love to get to know them. How do you get one? Sire, don't. Well, I own his dad, you see. So, to me, you know, didn't cost anything. You're a good boy. He's a baby. Sire, don't. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Forgive me. Or sir, I don't know. So, yeah, he's a good eater, especially lately. Not so much anymore. Yeah, just walk and feed the racehorses, brush them, etc. Yeah, but you can form a real bond with them, right? I have a friend, a really good guy. He comes to my jiu-jitsu school, or he used to anyway. And he was getting really good, you know. A little Mexican guy. And he was a jockey, right? And he fell off the horse, and the horse stomped all over him. And you usually get them from a permitted breeder, a USDA breeder. And just wrecked him, man. Like, all of his ribs are gone. Like, just wrecked him. And that was years ago, man. That was like 4 years ago, and he's still healing. And, you know, it's a shame, because, you know, he's getting older. He was so young and so light. But, you know, it's hard to maintain the light part when you're in bed all the time. You're tired, huh? You're tired, but you got to bolt. Yeah, you get your energy back. See, that's the difference between us. You get your energy back. Crazy Pouncer. Yeah, they got to be, if they're breeding them, they got to be USDA breeders. Then you get a letter and shit. Ah, you're slowing down. Oh, you're slowing down, buddy. Yeah, my one is so well. Okay, bad. Turn my head around. That's funny. I saw a horse today playing the guitar. The lady says, you want to rock? You want to rock? And the horse nods. And then she starts playing this song, I forget which. And then the horse starts nodding his head. Then the horse started using his mouth to play the guitar with her. It was so funny. If you're on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, hit me up. I'll send it to you. On Instagram, I'm Baby Pouncer or Barambolo Jeff. And on Facebook, I'm Jeffrey Leibowitz, Leibowitz. So next round. That's so sweet. So you really bond with them, huh? You get to know them, they get to know you. That's amazing, man. It must be so cool to ride an animal that has a soul, you know, that you're bonded with. But there's also something about it that bothers me a little bit. I can't explain it. Like, I worry about it. I was in Mexico on this horse, and the horse just died, like it played dead. It liked to do that. So we got to the beach after all these trails, and it just threw me in the sand. And then it kept doing it. And I was like, bro, oh, his harness is bad. See, you're not walking right. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Time out. See, this is the thing with your harness, bro. Wait. All right. Hold on. Rest up for a second. Okay, you rest. You're a good boy. Badger's a good boy. All right, now how do we do this? All right, this is good. No, this is good. No, you're okay. This is good. You're okay. This is good. So why are you so uncomfy? You see the back part? The loop should be under the front. I don't know what the hell's going on. I gotta get a new one. I had a lion. Wow. The closest I've come is going to Food Line. Yeah, she's my assigned groom. That mentality of a 5-year-old. Probably smarter. Humans aren't that bright. 5-year-olds can be cruel. I doubt a horse will be cruel. Only humans have Nazis and Holocaust and Klansmen and Gitmo and torture, and I can go on forever. Animals are the best. I don't know, do people deserve animals? I don't know, man. I really don't know. We get so much out of them. I'd like to think they get a lot out of us, but like a dog, a cat, they'll love you no matter what. It's not like we're really earning it, They just love us. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I really wonder. And there's this guy I read about today who went to jail for finding cats, people's cats and outdoor cats, bringing them home and stomping them to death. Hundreds of cats. Man, would I like to get my hands on him. You don't know. I said, I had a Maine Coon. Yeah, you got him for free from a friend who didn't know it was a Maine Coon. I know you're tired. Bro, you have no idea how tired I am. I feel like I'm going to die. Yeah, Maine Coons are beautiful. I had one that I grew up with, and she lived to be 24, and I miss her every day. Every day I think about it. Chirriante. It means squeaky. She was something special, but everyone's cat is something special. Each one. They really are, though. Each one, it's like they have something so special inside of them because the angels give it to them. See, when cats are first made, like a 4% of her wins when she runs. Oh, they got to talk. You give her a lot of good pep talks. When cats are made, you see, they start out in a bottle, upside down, and then it's in heaven. I've been there, and the angels come, and they paint them all differently, and they instill in them all these very special qualities. How to love you, and how to be a good teacher, all that, and then they uncork them eventually, and they get born. That's how it works. Yeah, man. Yeah, that guy, man. I don't care if he's sick. I don't care what his problem is. If it were me on the bench, he'd be getting the death penalty. And I mean that straight up, without batting an eye. I wouldn't have to even think about it. That should be mandatory for them. Yeah, exactly what Kai says. They got pure hearts. It's like killing an angel, And those cats, if they were to come back to life, they would still love him. Which seems like a flaw, but it's not. Animals are the most religious beings on the planet because they actually do their religion. I don't know what religion they are. Pouncer is on a spiritual quest. He's been to many churches, Presbyterian, Catholic, Baptist. He's been to Jewish temples. He's been to Islamic mosques. And he walks around because, there's a bug in my ear. Because they have so much space, So we go there, and he thinks about their philosophy, and I tell him about it. Because I do know about that. And he listens, but he's still on his quest. Except he sees himself, he sees his reflection in some of the doors there. And I think that's part of his journey. And he looks at me like, who's that? And I always say, it's a handsome boy. She listens. Oh my goodness, on the gate. $1 million sire. Oh my God. That's crazy. Yeah, I know there's big money in horses. If it were me, I respect that, but if it were me, I would just want like a giant, not a giant place, like a trailer even, a double wide or whatever, a little house, and massive amount of land, and I have something like this, but even bigger. Not enough for horses, and well, maybe I do, and horses, but I don't know what I'm doing. I would need to have someone to teach me. I'd have to take lessons. I would never get an animal I couldn't take care of. Well, I once did buy a donkey. It wasn't for me, and the guy who I bought it for died. It was terrible. Young guy, sweet guy, and I believe when love pets die, they come back in spirits to protect their owners, and I sit and think about, yeah, it is. I think that too. Sometimes I see these little lights, and I wonder, is that Moogie? My old girl's cat that I adopted when she was 17. You know, I've been through so many cats that passed away, and there was one that was my best friend ever, and I miss him every day. Every day I think about it. I look for signs. You go, well, I love you too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was just different. A different kind of love, buddy. Different kind of love. He's tired. She's breathed 3 furlongs in about 36 hours, but she was 3 or 15 going out. What's a furlong? I don't know these terms, sorry. I'd like to know them. When I was in the hospital with that snake bite, there were a few nurses that had horses. And this one lady who was like a minister who would visit me, you know, she never really helped me. But I always like listening to her problems. And she always told me about her horses and how hard it was to brush her horse's mane. It was fascinating stuff, you know. It's funny how you make so many friends in the hospital because you're going. People make the best friends, I think, when they're going through the hardest shit together, like in the army or in jujitsu. So, you go through it. And, man, I was dying. We went through it together. Our horse in Cameroon is worth $250,000. Wow. Can I have it? What would you do if you had $250,000? If you had the money? It's really not that much money. I hate to say that. I don't mean it like a jerk, like I'm so rich. I don't mean like that. I mean, like, if you think about it, you can't live off of it the rest of your life. Even if you had $1,000,000 and you put it in a fairly safe place, you'd make $50,000 a year. I've worked this out, if you're lucky. And that's not so much, so at least you'd have the million, but you're making 50 grand a year. But if you really want more, now you're cutting into the million. So if you get $250,000, you're getting a quarter of that. Right? So what's that, 12.5 or something? No, I don't know what the hell it is. A quarter of 50. Somebody figure that out. So whatever it is, it's not that much. Sounds good. I once had $250,000. I spent it really fast. Buy a new house for my family to live in. Freaking housing denied us a house. Dirtbags. Because my dad was a college student. Oh, so your dad is young, huh? 4 furlongs is a mile. So it's about a quarter mile. So why don't they just call it a quarter mile? That's like when you're in the ocean, they call it knots. Why can't they just call it miles per hour? They like having their own cool words, huh? We should make up special names for several stuff. Like we should call spots Pickabacabo or something like that, Your dad is 33. How old are you guys? How old are you again, Kai? I forget. What are you, 15? 16. Oh, Kai, I got your drawing. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to blow them up once I get paper. I'm going to blow them up and put them on the fridge. The kids in my class, all my classes, they all drew swaggers and they all drew Pouncer. Thank you so much. Well, don't thank me. It's factual. They all drew Pouncer and they all drew swaggers. The ones about Pouncer didn't come out so good because Pouncer kept hissing at them, so he looked mean in all the pictures. But the ones with Swaggers was a good boy. They came out really cool. Maybe I should post them again. I should post Kai's. Kai's is beautiful. Kai's is definitely an artist. She's a sway bag. I buy horses I can go in for 10K. So I buy 4 of them in the farm. I can make almost 50 a race with a good horse. Or for a 5K horse, you can make 14K a race. So why don't you send us some money while you're here? You're in the money, you're rolling in it. All we want is a dog stroller. So why don't you send us like a measly $50? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't you feel good? Wouldn't that do something for you? Knowing you got Pouncer a dog stroller, so he's no longer scared of being at Walmart in the carts where the top is open. We've never asked for money just for this one thing, because it's not so cheap. I want to get him a good one because otherwise he might run out of it. Because people come by and they try to pet him, and he's not ready for that. They have to know how to do it. Oh, I missed a lot of comments. What would you rather have in your life? More money or more time? 8 furlongs is a mile. Alright, so 1 is an eighth of a mile. Well, that's actually right. It was 12.5 before. Yeah, man. I got a friend who has like all these big cats, and she walks them. She has like this Eurasian lynx, and she's walking them. And Christina, I'm sorry. Take care, girl. And she's walking them, and this guy comes over and just starts petting him without asking. Now, that lynx is very sweet and tame. I call him Mr. Crazy Pants, but he's really, really sweet. He loves people. But that guy took a big chance. It could just easily been one of her other cats, you know? But that lynx of hers, she's my friend who doesn't like me. That lynx of hers, thanks, Gabe. It's too loving. Like if you put a serval in, which she tried, and a caracal, that lynx will hug them and not let go. It'll hug them and kiss them like the whole day and the whole night. Like he's too loving. If he holds you, you won't get out. He'll just hug you and kiss you and kiss you and kiss you, and that's it for the rest of the day. He won't even eat. You know, he's so loving. It's annoying. They're not mine. When I'm winning, I'll buy you. We're just messing with you. You don't have to buy us anything. We're just happy you're here. Just playing with you. So you tired? You tired, baby? All your friends are here. Everybody says hi. Kai is here. They all love you. Kai sent you even more money. Kai works at a gas station. How nice is that? Hard work for my baby Pouncer. Too much. Too much. I kind of like this respectability. But if I came into a lot of money, I swear to God, I would share it. I would share with so many people. I would try to help so many animals. But, you know, now, I do, man. I try to help as many animals and people as I can. Especially animals, you know, because helping people is part of my job. But it's hard, you know, because no one helps you, and you can't do it by yourself. Like, there's this puppy that my neighbor has, and they're indescribably cruel. They keep this puppy in a cage all day and all night with no food and no water. It's gonna die. And it escapes every once in a while and comes to my place and eats the cat food that's outside. Oh, your harness is bothering you, buddy, huh? So, I don't want to say on YouTube what I'm going to do, but if you're interested in the puppy, just hit me up, because I can't let this go on. I've gone there and I've yelled at them. They don't care. You know, they just don't care. And the little girl who's like 14, you know, quote, takes care of it. In other words, it's hers, and she treats it like a Barbie doll, just leaves it sitting there. No idea. I tried to explain to her, this is a living being. What you're doing will give it no prosperity or happiness whatsoever. And the dog is so attention starved and so sweet and playful, and she's killing him. It's disgusting. It really is. It's so terrible. What's that, Pouncer? What's that, buddy? I don't see anything. I gotta get him a new harness. I don't know what's up with that. I messed with this harness forever. I messed with some other ones, but I don't get why. Like, it goes over the top, it fits. It's a little bit loose. Should I change it? The back part definitely fits, but look how it's bothering you. All right, hold on, buddy. Let me see. Hold on, sweetie. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Wait a second. Could you chill the fuck out? Wait a second. I'm trying to help you. What is up with this thing? Why is it bothering my baby so much? Why is it bothering my baby so much, huh? I saw a really cool one today. But it closed with Velcro, which doesn't thrill me, but then I did it, and I was like, damn, I can't open this, you know? Because, I did zoom. Because the Velcro closes in the front and back, but when they pull, they're pulling on that hook, not the Velcro, so it's fine. The Velcro just keeps it on, but it's not being tugged by anything. He's a good boy. Is Pouncer a good boy? I can't believe he ate that beetle. Are you guys still there? No one said anything. Just say something. Type a letter. Just type the letter A or something. Because if you're not there, well, there's no point in us being here, right? In here. All right. Well, Ryan's here. What's up, Ryan? How you doing tonight? Thanks for popping in. We're having wardrobe issues here. Oh, and you're stuck, I see. His harness is coming off and making it hard for him to walk. Buddy, we're going to have to leave. I can't stand seeing him uncomfortable. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I don't get it. Wait. Pouncy. Wait, bro. Let's see if we can just get it up a little bit. What is it with this thing? It should be smaller, not bigger. What happened, buddy? Alright, I think that I better take him. I'm watching Bro. Me and my F5 are fans. F5s are so dope. With Savannah Cats, the odd numbers are cool. The F1s, F3s, F5. The F2 is really very gray. The F4s are crazy gray. F5s are dope, man. They got the cool spots. They look more serval-y. F6 are just, you can't even tell. What's up, Steve? And the F7s, for some reason, F7s are like incredibly serval-y. And, go figure. It's like the Star Trek movies. The odd ones are good. You don't want that, Steve. Trust me. Careful what you wish for, bro, because it might eat you. These are wild animals. It's not easy. It's really hard. I have scars from yesterday to prove it. I cut his nails today, but you can't imagine the war that was. I'm going to leave because he's not comfortable, you see, in that harness, which may be why he hasn't moved. So I'm sorry to leave early. Usually we stay for an hour. So I apologize. So thank you for coming. We appreciate all of you. You see, he's not good. I got to carry him. All right, guys. Lola's World in Canada. All right, peace. Have a good night. We love you guys. We appreciate. Look how he knows. He's going to the car. Look how he knows. He knows everything. Pouncer knows everything. What a good boy. And he likes to be carried. Thanks, Kai. He doesn't feel bad. It's just that, it's uncomfortable. Happened yesterday, too, when I adjusted it. It's driving me crazy. To be honest, I just want to know what it is more than anything. That's just curiosity. This is fun. Look how he knows go to the car. All right, people. Be well. Thank you again for coming.